Yeah, hello guys. We are going to discuss biodiversity. Biodiversity about plants or animals. Okay. Yeah, we did complete natural vegetation in this topic, in this chapter, and right now we are going to discuss biodiversity. Okay. Yeah, biodiversity, it is not about the IUCN red list data, like that is the species. I am going to give a particular session about the IUCN red list in India. Today we are going to discuss the biodiversity and biodiversity hotspots. What are the government initiatives take place, like about Project Tiger and Project Lion, Project Elephant, like this. Okay. So guys, natural fauna and wildlife conservation in India. Okay. Wildlife conservation in India took place 1986. Okay. India faunal diversity is what? Faunal mean it is about animals. It is about animals, faunal diversity. Okay. They can ask you any form, guys. They can ask you the exam any form. Okay. The question. The total animal species diversified is 90,000. 90,000 species are there. All over birds are 2,000 species. This is important. 13% birds, 2,000. Okay, 13% birds. Okay, yeah. And fishes 2,500, 12%. Fishes are 12%. Amphibians, reptiles, mammals in India hold 5 to 8% only. Okay, birds are 2,000, fishes are 2,500. So fishes diversity is higher than birds. They can ask you the increasing order, decreasing order, like birds, sorry, fishes, okay, birds, reptiles, amphibians, mammals, like this they can ask you guys. Okay, 90,000 animal species diversified in India, 2,500 is fish diversity, like there are type of fishes are 2,500 types, and if come to the birds, 2,000 types of birds are there in India right now. Okay, after that there is a mammals, reptiles, amphibians, or different kind of species of biodiversity rich area in India. Okay, yeah. This they can ask you the question any form, guys. Okay, yeah. Next, medicinal plants in India. They did ask previous year questions, medicinal plants. I did take this topic from the NCERT. Okay, I did take these notes from the NCERT, guys. They can ask you from NCERT. Okay, yeah. Plants are 2,000 described in Ayurveda. Plants are 2,000 described in Ayurveda. Okay, yeah, okay, yeah. 500 still in regular use, 500 still in regular use. IUCN red list is the most important. IUCN red list is the most important. Okay, yeah. 352 medicinal plants are IUCN red list. 352 medicinal plants are IUCN red list. This is important, guys. This is important. Okay, yes. And 52 critically threatened, 49 endangered. Okay, critically threatened 52, 49 is endangered. This is important for exam point of view. IUCN red list, IUCN red list, 352 medicinal plants are there in India. Okay, 52 are critically endangered, 49 is endangered. Okay, it is talking about not about all plants, it is talking about medicinal plants. It is talking about medicinal plants. IUCN red list, the medicinal plants are 352 medicinal plants, and among that 52 are critically endangered, 49 are endangered. Okay, yeah. Some examples they did ask in the previous year exam. Some examples are Sarpagandha, Sarpagandha, Jamun, Arjun, Babul, Neem, Tulsi, Kachnar. These are the examples they did give in the NCERT, guys. They did give in the NCERT. In that way, they might ask you in the exam. They might ask you in the exam. Sarpagandha, how it is used? Treat to blood pressure. Okay, exclusive in India, Sarpagandha mainly used for the blood pressure. Okay, Sarpagandha. Okay, jamun juice is a vinegar for the digestive and diuretic. It is the seed base for the diabetes. Okay, they can ask you which among the medicinal plant used for the diabetes. Okay, that is jamun. Okay, yeah, Arjun is also jaundice. It is cure like regulate blood pressure. Babul leaves they can use leaves. It is for eye sores. Okay, for tonic. Neem is the antibiotic, antimicrobacterial. Tulsi is for cough and cold. Okay. Kachnar is for asthma. Ulcer. Okay, guys, these are the India's world famous for Ayurvedic and verbal health. In that way, they did ask in the previous year question Sarpagandha, they did ask. Okay, in that way, they might ask you these also which are mentioned in the NCERT. In that way, they might be question, guys. These are the medicinal plants. Medicinal plants also IUCN red list. Okay, that is critically endangered plants are there, endangered plants are there, critically endangered especially 52, endangered are 49. Okay, overall 352 medicinal plants are endangered list, IUCN endangered list, guys, in India. Okay, yeah, these are the plants they can use for the treating diseases. Okay, I hope you guys understand this is the most important for exam point of view. What are the medicinal plants used for the diseases? Okay, yes. And major wildlife in India, major wildlife are, we know the Asia tiger are mostly observed in India. Okay, like that there are mammals. Okay, major wildlife in India, mammals. Elephant is there, one-horned rhinos are there, wild ass, camel, Indian bison and monkeys. Okay, these are the main mammals in India. Okay, very rare in the world because of it is a tropical country. Tiger mostly they can actually find in the tropical countries itself. Okay, yeah, Assam, Karnataka, Kerala, elephant, totally tropical area, totally coastal tropical area elephant we can observe. Only like tropical evergreen forest, tropical evergreen forest, mainly elephants, guys. Do you know, did you observe the kings, Chola kings, Pandyans? Okay, these kings are mainly they can use the elephants, okay, in their war because of elephant availability is higher in the South India. Okay, yeah. So Assam, Kerala, Karnataka, elephants are there mostly. One-horned rhinos are mainly Assam, West Bengal. Okay, there is a Kaziranga National Park. Kaziranga National Park. Okay, Kaziranga National Park. And while as Ran of Kutch, this is a desert area. This is a desert area. Camel also desert area, Thar Desert, Rajasthan. Okay, Indian bison, Goa. Nilagiri Thai, blue bull. Okay, these are the most important, guys. Monkeys are they don't ask you. Okay, these are the areas mainly mammals we can observe. Okay, observe. Yeah, big cats. This is important. There is a conservation going to take place about lions and leopards and tigers. Okay, big cats are Asiatic lion. Only in Gir forest, Gujarat. Only in Gir forest, Gujarat. Most important, guys. Most important. Gir forest, Gujarat, Asiatic lion we can observe. Okay, Gujarat is the last habitat. Okay, Madhya Pradesh, tigers are Madhya Pradesh, Sundarbans, West Bengal and Himalayan regions. Tigers are, we can observe Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra area, deciduous area, okay, and Sundarban forest, where West Bengal, okay, tigers. And leopards, widespread, this is predator species. They can observe snow leopard in the Kashmir. Okay, yeah, mainly tiger hub. India is the mainly tiger hub, guys. Cold deserts mean fauna where the animals are located in the Himalayas and Ladakh. Okay, cold desert. Ak, Tibetan antelope, barrel, blue sheep, wild sheep, kiang, Tibetan wild ass. Okay, ibex, bear, snow leopard, red panda. Okay, also there in the cold deserts, okay, where Himalayas and Jammu Kashmir is there. Okay, reptiles and aquatic fauna. Reptiles, of course, turtles, crocodiles, gharials, okay, are there. Fishes are made like birds, peacock, national bird. Okay, yeah. These are the biodiversity in India, guys. Okay, biodiversity in India. I am going to create a separate video for the species, vulnerable species, endangered, danger, critically endangered and extinct species, least concerned species. That is IUCN list. I am going to make a video, guys. Yes, okay, yeah, current relevant I am going to make. Yeah, threat to diversity, this is important. This is important for exam point of view. What are the reasons for the reduce the biodiversity? Okay, yeah, hunting and poaching, obviously, deforestation and land conservation, okay, and pollution, industrial chemical acids, okay, yeah, introduction of alien species, this is important. Introduction of alien species also, they can affect the local biodiversity. Over exploitation of resources, okay, the impact, these are the conditions where the biodiversity reduce, okay, that is impact. 1300 plant species are endangered right now and 20 species already extinct. Extinct means there is no further there is a species nothing in this earth, okay, that is extinct. Okay, many animal species endangered, especially great Indian bustard. Okay, guys, this is important slide for coming exam. Okay, yes, take a screenshot. Yeah, conservation measures in India, most important, guys. Conservation measures in India. Wildlife Protection Act 1972. They can ask you in the exam okay, JLDL group 4 like this exam, they can ask you Wildlife Protection of Act, Wildlife Protection Act, which year? Which year they can ask you? 1972. Okay, what are the Wildlife Protection Acts? Legal framework for protection of all species. Legal framework. Okay, legal framework mean in this act we can protect these species. There are lists: wildlife protection 1, wildlife protection 2, wildlife protection 3, based on their severity and based on their vulnerability. Okay, yeah. And biosphere reserves are there in India. How many? In the NCERT book it is 18. Actually 18 biosphere reserves. There is a increased, recently increased. There is a video I made. I made a video, biosphere reserves. Okay, you can go through it. Recently also current affairs also I made it in the biodiversity hotspots and there is a biosphere reserves also. I did made video. Guys, you have to come across, that is important. Okay, yep. And 12 UNESCO World Heritage Networks also there. Okay, I made the World Heritage sites. Okay, yeah, you have to visit that, you have to go through that video, guys. Okay, yep. And examples, these are the important. Sundarbans are West Bengal, they can ask you match the following questions, one side state and one side hotspots. Okay, Sundarban is West Bengal, Gulf of Mannar is Tamil Nadu, Nilagiri Kerala Karnataka, Nanda Devi Uttarakhand, Nokrek Meghalaya, and Great Nicobar Andaman Nicobar, Simlipal Odisha, and Panchamarri Madhya Pradesh, and Amarkantak Madhya Pradesh Chhattisgarh, Agastyamalai Kerala Tamil Nadu, okay, Kanchenjunga Sikkim, Penna Madhya Pradesh. These are the conservation sites, guys. These are the like national parks most important for coming exam, guys. They did mention in the NCERT these, okay, but I made a video based on recent current affairs, biosphere reserves, UNESCO World Heritage Sites. Okay, you have to go through that video, guys. You may clear about it. Okay, yeah. Up to that, you have to like focus on this most important for exam point of view, because of they mentioned in the NCERT. Okay, yeah. 11th class NCERT geography, guys. Okay, you can go through that NCERT also, 11th standard. Okay, yeah. Yeah, projects also most important. Project Tiger, Project Elephant, Project Leopard. Okay, Project Tiger 1973, Wildlife Protection Act 1972, Wildlife Protection Act 1972, like Project Tiger is 1973. They can ask you the year also, Project Tiger year they can ask you, guys. Okay, yeah. Project Rhino, protect one-horn rhinos. Protect one-horn rhinos. One horn is there, guys. Okay, protect one-horn rhinos is like Project Rhinos. Project Elephant, Project Great Indian Bustard. Okay, yeah. They can ask you, guys. You have to go through that once the projects. Okay, Google it and go through that once. Enough. Okay, yeah. And there are 106 national parks, 573 wildlife sanctuaries, and zoological gardens also there. These projects they can protect. Okay, international migratory bird sites also there. Run of Kutch, Gujarat, flamingo birds. They actually there is a Rajasthan Keelodo National Park. Keelodo National Park is the World UNESCO Heritage Site, and that is Ramsar list, guys. Okay, Ramsar wetland list also I did made a video, Ramsar wetland list. That is the most important video, guys. You have to visit it. You have to go through it. Ramsar wetland world like heritage sites. Okay, Ramsar wetland I did made that Keelodo National Parks. Okay, it is Ramsar network. It is under Ramsar network, and also it is on Montex record. Montex record. Okay, yeah. Bharatpur Keelodo, where Siberian crane earlier, guys. During winter there is a high there is a temperature fall down in -degrees in Siberian. Okay, there is no survival condition in Siberian area where Russia. Okay, in that way there is a like birds they can migrate into Rajasthan area, Keelodo National Park. Okay, during winter, guys. Okay, Kaziranga National Park, one-horned rhinos. Run of Kutch is flamingo birds, wild ass. These are the most important for coming exam. Okay, Kaziranga is one-horned. Okay, yeah, Run of Kutch is flamingo birds. Keelodo National Parks is also flamingo birds and other Siberian migratory species they enter. Okay, yes. Competitive exam purpose, the points most important. India secured 13% world birds. India secured 13% world birds, guys. Gir forest is the last Asiatic lion habitat. Sundarban Royal Bengal tiger and largest mangroves. Kaziranga is located one-horned rhinos located in Kaziranga. Thar desert is camel. Run of Kutch, wild ass and flamingo birds. Nilagiri is the first biosphere reserve in India 1986. Wildlife Protection Act 1972. National birds are peacock, national animal is tiger. These are the most important point for exam. Okay, yeah. Take a screenshot, guys. Okay, take a screenshot. Next, guys, this is table is most important. They can ask you in the exam. Just you can go through this table. Forest, okay, and there is a rainfall. States under follow that forest, key trees type and animal type and important protected area. Tropical evergreen forest, of course, greater than 200 centimeter rain forest and hot and wet conditions, mostly Western Ghats, Andaman Nicobar and Assam, Tamil Nadu and northeastern states, Jharkhand, northeastern states only. Okay, trees, ebony, mahogany, rosewood, rubber. Key animals, elephant, monkey and rhino. Important protected areas, Silent Valley, National Park, Kerala, Andaman, Island. Tropical deciduous, dry deciduous, wet deciduous. Okay, yeah, these are the states we did discuss already. These are the key trees most important. These are the key animals most important. These are the protected areas most important. Okay, tropical deciduous wet is Kanha National Park, Madhya Pradesh and Simlipal National Park, Odisha. Tropical dry deciduous, Gir National Park, Gujarat, Bandipur, like Madhya Pradesh. Thorn forest is Rajasthan, Kealado National Park and Kutch, Gujarat. Okay, mountain forest in Nanda Devi, Uttarakhand. Okay, yeah, Valley of Flowers, Great Himalayan National Parks. Okay, West Bengal, Sundarban. Okay, guys, these are the most important. This is the mangrove forest deltas, Ganga, Royal Bengal and West Bengal, mangrove. Okay. Mangrove forest. Guys, this is the most important slide, guys, for the coming exam. Just take a screenshot, just look into here. Most important, this is important, this is important, this is important. Okay, the name, forest, okay, habitat, most important. Okay, just go through it once enough. And MCQs, yeah, we are going to discuss MCQs, guys, high yield MCQs. Okay, yes, based on previous year MCQ. Okay, the only natural habitat for Asiatic lion in the world is Gir National Park. Gir National Park. Okay, yes. Which forest type is found in areas with rainfall more than 200 centimeter? Tropical evergreen, tropical deciduous, thorn forest and mountain forest. Tropical evergreen. Tropical evergreen. Sundari trees is found mainly in mangrove forest, West Bengal. Mangrove forest, West Bengal. Which of the following animals are endemic to the run of Kutch? Asiatic wild ass, most important. Asiatic wild ass, most important, guys. Kaziranga National Park is famous for tiger, lion, horn and one-horned rhinos and panda, red panda. Red panda Himalayas, Asiatic lion is Gujarat. Of course, tiger is there, but this is one-horned rhino is the speciality of that Kaziranga National Park, West Bengal. Mountain forest in the Himalayas changes with altitude. Altitude, there is a 3600, 2000 and 500, 600 above altitudes are different canopies there. Okay. Yeah, which forest type is also known as monsoon forest? Tropical deciduous. This is important, guys. This is the most important question for any exam. Most important question for any. Tropical deciduous is the monsoon type of forest. India mostly monsoon type of forest. 48% in India, tropical deciduous guys. Okay, this is important for coming exam. Only floating national park in India. This is also important. Shanghai deer, dancing deer, dancing deer. Okay, yeah, this is Kabul Lamao National Park. Okay, yeah, this is most important guys. Desert vegetation mainly consists of acacia and cactus. Acacia and cactus, most important guys. Which of the following biosphere reserves in Himalayas? Nanda Devi, Uttarakhand. Nanda Devi, Uttarakhand. Nanda Devi, Uttarakhand guys. Okay, yes. Which national park is famous for swamp deer? Kanha National Park, Madhya Pradesh. Kanha National Park, Madhya Pradesh. Okay. Which dominant deciduous forest? Teak. Okay, moist deciduous forest is teak. Okay, yeah. Kealado National Park, Bharatpur is famous for migratory birds from Siberian. They enter into this area guys, most important for coming exam. That is, Kealado is the bird wildlife sanctuary. Which of the following national parks is in the Andaman Nicobar? This is also important guys. Campbell Bay of National Park. Campbell Bay National Park is there in Andaman Nicobar guys, most important. Red panda is found in, of course, Himalayas, Sikkim, Arunachal Pradesh. Sikkim, Arunachal Pradesh, red panda is we have to find. Which national park is also the tiger reserves and World Heritage Site? Manas National Park, most important. Manas National Park is World Heritage Site, UNESCO World Heritage Site, and as well Tiger National Park, also Tiger Reserve. Okay, Manas National Park, Assam. Which is the largest mangrove forest in the world? Sundarban. Sundarban, the combination of two rivers, they can Ganga and Brahmaputra. Okay, delta, they created delta Sundarban. Valley of Flowers National Park, Alpine Meadows Flora. Alpine Meadows Flora. Okay, Valley of Flowers, where? Uttarakhand. Which state has both asiatic and wild has endemic species? Gujarat, Gir National Park. Gujarat, Gir National Park guys. Which is the only biosphere reserve in India that include desert ecosystem? Rann of Kutch Biosphere. Rann of Kutch Biosphere is it is the Gujarat, the arid region, Gujarat, Rajasthan, that is desert area guys. Okay, yeah, just look into here. These are the current affairs relevant wildlife. These are the current affairs relevant wildlife. Black tiger. Okay, it is app for the protection of wildlife. Tiger protection, there is a app name Black. Okay, Black Tiger, app name is Black Tiger. Current affairs, this is current affair about wildlife guys. Okay, the Odisha developed Black Tiger. Odisha government developed Black Tiger to protect tigers guys. Okay, this app has received the government copyright. Okay, designed to digitize and streamline prosecution of wildlife crime, including case documentation, evidence and judicial compliance. Okay, so Black Tiger comes under which state? Okay, this is the Black Tiger is app from the Odisha government they developed guys. This is the important current affairs. Okay, Next, this is also important current affair. At the United Nations Forum on Forest 20, UNFF 20, okay, that is India highlighted environmental achievement about 25%, 17% land under forestry cover. 7.8 raise the mangrove cover. Mangrove cover raise 7.8. India 25.17% forest cover, guys. Before it is actually 23%. Before it is 23%, it is raised 2%. It is raised 2% as per report United Nations Framework Forest 20. Okay, this is important. Mangrove cover increased 7.8%. Raise mangrove cover. Planting around 1.4 billion trees planted. Okay, these days. This is important for next. There is a international big cat alliance to foster global cooperation of cat conservation, like tigers or cheetahs conservation. There are 5 types of big cats are there. Okay, like you have to be, there is a jaguar, there is a like leopard, there is snow leopard. These are the 5 cats are there, big cats. You have to be Google it, guys. Okay, this is important current affairs. Okay. Yeah, World Environmental Day, June 5th, right? PM Modi launches the phase 1 Great Green Wall of Aravalli. Great Green Wall of Aravalli, aiming to establish 1600 kilometer ecological corridor over 135 crore native trees, guys. This is important. Yeah, Darjeeling Padmaja Naidu Zoological Park, India's first initiative to preserve DNA sample of high altitude species. This is the most important current affairs for coming exam, guys. Okay, this is the most important like current affairs for Padmaja Naidu National Park. They preserve the DNA samples of high altitude species. Okay, that like red pandas and snow leopards mostly has been launched for marking scientific leap of conservation of preparedness. If they preserve their DNA for future, we can duplicate the like babies. Okay, that is snow leopards and red pandas. Yeah. Okay, the Padmaja Naidu National Park, guys. I hope you guys understand this all over the topics. I am going to give you my best. If you follow me, like it and share it my videos. Okay, I can help you for your exam point of view, notes and everything, guys. Thank you so much. Tomorrow we will meet to the another topic. Okay, this topic is over. Today itself we completed the natural vegetation and wildlife from the NCERT 11, the chapter 4th, guys. Okay, I hope you understand. Thank you.